Hi family, it's Donna the B and I'm back with day 5 of financial boot camp. And y'all, I think that y'all need a little bit of time to process everything. So what I'm going to do is create y'all a checklist. It is free. I'm going to make it free. I'm going to make it available on my link tree in just a few days. However, day 5, I just wanted to give you guys some tips of some things that you should be investing in once you actually take the steps to get your finances in order. Number 1, I would say real estate is like one of the best profitable vehicles that I have used for my money in all of my time of investing. As some of you all know, I bought my first property for $1,500, and only in about 2 years it was worth $50,000, y'all. All right, so the second vehicle that I would say is most profitable would be life insurance, and we're going to get more into why life insurance is one of the top investments that I suggest for everyone. However, I do want to let you guys know that life insurance is not only for benefits when you pass away for your family. Life insurance has living benefits, okay? You can take loans from yourself. As you all know, sometimes you get denied from banks and financial institutions and lenders and whatever else. But you can borrow from yourself with a life insurance policy that has living benefits, all right? And you're not paying taxes on that. You're only paying interest on that loan, okay? So we're going to talk more about life insurance. Another vehicle that I feel like you guys should be investing in, again, is going to be stocks, which is assets, stocks, ETFs, index funds. So another thing that you guys should be investing your money in is skills, highly demanded skills, okay? When I say highly demanded skills, I mean skills that you can use to service other people, you know, that you can use without even being employed by somebody else. You know, a lot of girls are taking like lash classes, or if you're a guy, some type of electrician course or a public speaking course, some type of training. You can literally not even have no type of schooling. You can pay a coach to teach you to do something that they know how to do. Even if it's learning how to trade stocks, that's a skill that you can use for your entire life. If you are learning how to do taxes, again, that's a skill that you can use for your entire life, and you do not need to be employed by anyone to do taxes. So what I'm saying is invest in a skill, all right? So lastly, I would say invest in credit, y'all, because the better your credit, the more leverage you can go out to get, so that you don't have to use all of your money to build your business. You can use credit lines, okay? The better the credit, the more leverage you can get. With that being said, go ahead and start investing or finding out how you can invest. And just a little tip, when I say real estate, you don't have to go and just like get a mortgage or like think about the traditional ways of buying real estate. There are many different ways to buy real estate. You just have to know what they are, all right? So that's why you're supposed to be in a room with people who are doing things that you haven't done, so that they can teach you ways of doing things, all right? So that wraps up our 5 days of financial boot camp. I hope that this was beneficial to you. Again, I'm going to drop a checklist of things for you guys. It is going to be free so that you can kind of like go back to and look at when you need it. And I will see you all in my next video.